In this video, I'm going to share with you which Mayfax figure has the least delay and of course which one has been delayed the most. So stick around. Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm DCSG81 and welcome to another special video. So the very first idea into making this video is not about finding which figure has the least or which figure has the most delay, but I would like to research into the trends of the delay from Mayfax by taking notes into those figures that has already been released versus the release date that they actually announced during the pre-orders. Yeah, I'd like to see how long there has been delay into. So I'd like to see if they have any consistent pattern, then I can actually predict in the future upcoming delay for all the figures that has not been released. So from there I can tell when the figure will actually comes out in the future. But then again, after I compile all the data together, there is no trend at all. It's a mess. Okay, so there's no repetitive patterns in Mayfax delay, so they can delay for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, or even 8 months. When it comes to the time when I want to scrap all the data that I have painstakingly collect during the past few hours, I was thinking, maybe this data will be interesting for some of you guys who wants to know which figure has been delayed the most or which figure has been delayed the least. So this is what this video is about. So without further ado, let's get started. So I've collected about 17 figure which has been released by Mayfax so far. Of course there are more, but I just managed to find these 17 which I think is good enough to know, and they are of no particular order. Okay, so the very first one is the Hush Batman, the blue one. It was scheduled to be released in April, but it was released in July last year, so the delay is 3 months. Okay, and then followed by Miles Morales is scheduled to be released in June, but it got released in December last year, which is about 6 month delay over there. Followed by the Dark Knight Returns Batman, the black ones. Okay, it's scheduled to be released in May, but it got released in August. Okay, so there's 3 months again, and then followed by Carnage, which has scheduled been released in July, but it got released in December. Okay, which is another 5 months delay for Carnage. Okay, followed by Hush Superman, which was scheduled to be released in July as well, but it only got released in January this year. So there's 6 months delay over there for this Superman. Followed by Peter B. Parker, which was scheduled to be released in December, and it only got released in February this year, which is not too bad, 2 months delay. And then we have the upgraded suit Spider-Man, which was scheduled to be released in December, but it only got released in March this year, which is a 3 months delay. Followed by the Mandalorians, which was scheduled to be released in December, but it only got released in July, which is 7 months delay. Wow. Okay, then we have Mera from Aquaman, scheduled to be released in December, but it got released in April this year, which is a 4 months delay. Followed by, this is the worst one, this is the Magneto. Okay, scheduled to be released in December, but it only got released in August. Wow, this is a 8 months delay. Next one is the Infinity War Captain America, scheduled to be released in December last year, but it got released in May, which is a 5 months delay. And the next two figure, which is the Batman Triumphant as well as the Endgame Iron Spider, they are scheduled to be released in January, but they got released in February, which is just 1 month delay. That's not too bad at all. And the next one, we have the Stealth Spider-Man, which is scheduled to be released in January, but it only got released in July, so another 6 month delay for this Spider-Man. Followed by Hush, got scheduled to be released in April, but it only got released in September. The same goes for Spider-Gwen. Okay, so scheduled to be released in April and it only got released in September, which are both 5 months delay. And the last one is the recently released Ben Reilly Spider-Man, which was scheduled to be released in September, but it got released in October, which is not too bad, just 1 month delay. Okay, so the next session I have compiled all the data and arranged them by months, so we can see which one is delayed for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, up to 8 months. So for the 1 month delay, there are 3 figures, which is the Batman Triumphant, the Endgame Iron Spider, as well as the Ben Reilly. For 2 months delay, there's only 1, which is the Peter B. Parker. For 3 months delay, there's another 3, which is the Hush Batman, as well as the Dark Knight Returns Batman, and also the upgraded suit Spider-Man. And for 4 months delay, there's only 1, which is Mera. For 5 months delay is the most. They have 4 figures there, which is Carnage, the Infinity War Captain America, Hush, as well as Spider-Gwen. And for 6 month delay, there are 3 again, which is the Miles Morales, the Hush Superman, as well as the Stealth Spider-Man. For 7 months delay, there's only 1, which is the Mandalorian, as well as for the 8 months delay, there's only 1 again, which is the Magneto. And from this data, we can see the average delay of Mafex is around 1 month, or 3 months, or 5 months, or 6 months. So it's between 1 to 6 month delay. Wow, that's not too good, okay? And on a side note, I do know that the Iron Man Mark 85 has been delayed. I think it's about more than a year now. The same goes for the Endgame Captain America, as well as the Thor, which is I think close to a year already. So that's not too good, Mafex. So I'd love to hear from you now. What's your thought about all this delay? Do you think it's all good so long that the figure that released is good as well? Or do you think that no, it's not justifiable that to wait such a long time for action figures to be released? So do drop me your thoughts down in the comment sections below. So I do hope you find this information useful for you. Do give me a thumbs up if you do, and of course I hope you subscribe to my channel, because I have new video up almost every alternate day. And I'll catch you again in my next video. As always, stay safe, take care, and thank you for watching.